Well, here. Welcome back. I accidentally pressed something from my phone. Hello. Hi, whoever's watching. I'm sure we're still waiting for some people, but I have a friend with me today. Hello. Oh, feedback. Hi, whoever's watching. I'm sure we're still waiting for some people, but I have a friend with me today. Oh, feedback. Hi, whoever's watching. I'm sure we're still waiting for some people, but I have a friend with me today. There's lots of feedback.
Yeah, turn off your just mute your
I don't know
YouTube.
what's going on.
You mute your YouTube window.
Oh, what the heck? It started playing just randomly. Well, that's a great start.
It's okay. It's okay. We only had one viewer. Ah.
Yeah, it's just that. And now Vash is here. Hello.
Hello. Good to see you.
I have a friend with me today. This is Vincent. He has a YouTube channel. You can show your stuff if you like.
Oh yeah, I'll show it later. It's all good. Yep. It's nice to see everybody.
Yeah. Good stuff. Today we're doing another You Can't Cuck the Tuck because you just can't.
Hell no, you
He
can't.
gives $0.
He's a damn animal, isn't he?
Oh my gosh, he's vicious. He's got third and Ash.
You had a few videos lined up then.
Yeah, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lined up. So I wasn't planning on going for a long time, so that's okay. I guess I should let Wolf know that I'm streaming because I think he needs to see it at some point.
Oh, Dyer?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then these cool people in chat that I know can meet the other cool people that I know. And it would be awesome.
And voila, networking.
Hell yeah. Mr. Bash in the chat there, he streams almost every day. He does LOL and a few other games.
Oh, very cool. I'm barely a weekly type of streamer.
Yeah, I don't stream very often.
Let me go see if I can get him in the chat.
I was just gonna write in general that the link is in show. There we are. Okay. There you go. Vash streams every night at midnight on Central Time.
He does mainly gaming?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool.
Him and Ferret play one game. Can't remember what it's called, but basically taking down the ferret there. Hello, there's another person. How are you? Nice to see you. Oh, gone. Oh well. That's okay. Okay, I guess we should start with the first video.
Oh yeah.
Hells yeah. We can watch Tucker Carlson and his brilliance.
His savage analysis.
Oh my god, it just fucks people up. Ready? We're going to enter the void. Are you ready?
I'm so ready.
Oh no! Enter the void.
Infinite Vincent.
There we are. Ready or not, here we go.
Hillary Clinton's endless excuses world tour is doing a brisk business still. Clinton was recently in the United Kingdom, where she began complaining about the American electoral system. Here's a selection.
Now, in the U.S., it was a perfect storm. Deep currents of anger and resentment flowing through our culture. A political press that told voters my emails were the most important story. Unprecedented intervention in our election by the FBI. And an information warfare campaign waged from the Kremlin.
What?
Waged from the Kremlin. The darkest recesses of the Kremlin, no doubt. The 2016 election is still a topic of conversation. The president himself brought it up last night during his rally in South Carolina. Here's a selection from that.
She writes a book and she does a tour. And how many reasons did she give for losing the election? Like every week it was a different reason, right? She blamed everybody for losing the election except for one person, herself.
Trump is such a amazing troll.
Oh no, he's so good. He knows exactly how to piss off the left. Like, he knows how to push their buttons. And he has this amazing superpower where no matter what the subject is, if he's for it, the left will hate it. They'll say no straight away.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Yeah, right. And I bet you because of that picture there, because he was in front of a white audience, or that part of the audience was white, they continue calling him a white supremacist.
Yeah. Even though there's multiple pictures of him being given inclusivity awards by Jesse Jackson and Al Sharpton and all sorts of civil rights leaders, but he's a racist now suddenly because we disagree with him.
Yeah, well, that doesn't fit in with their rhetoric, so
yeah, no narrative for them.
Right.
The radio show in New York, and obviously frequent and treasured guest in the show. She joins us tonight. Tammy, I don't want to carry water from the Kremlin, but I can't resist asking, what do you think this is about? I've asked you many times, but I'm still back. Well, look, and it really matches what we were discussing earlier in the show about the left reaction to the election. Based in emotion, no facts. It has nothing to do with policy. It has everything to do with just some self-obsession, if you will, and rage. So here you've got she's on foreign soil in addition to her doing this, and yet now she's also not even confronting Trump about policy, about she would have better ideas, and this is the problem. In that speech, she also compared him to Turkey's tyrannical Erdogan, a man who just got reelected. And that in and of itself is a remarkable dynamic. But she still, personally, for some reason, can't resolve the fact that she failed, that this was not going to happen. And indeed, when she talks about, a election conspiracy, it really was about the simple, basic decisions in the campaign, like not going to Wisconsin, as an example. Very basic thing that I think contributed to that failure. So you think this is an example of a public figure basically living out her emotional life?
Yes, and look, as a woman, and I want women in power, we're terrific leaders. The fact that this has become almost a stereotypical cartoon of what happens with a woman, misogynists argue that women are passionate, that we don't look and deal with the issues properly, that we can't be reasoned with. This is not helpful, and it is a shame. And at the same time, here she's arguing when she argues against the electoral college.
There's a little bit of feedback coming from you, I think.
From me?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. I have everything muted except for.
Like, I'm not sure if it's because I'm playing it through Hangouts or not. But maybe I'm too loud.
I think we're gonna have to go through OBS a second before we. Hold on a second.
I don't know how to do that. Oh, well, I think it'll be okay.
Try it again. Try it again.
Just an example. She's arguing that the entire Republican structure of the United States is at fault as well. That it's the founders now who are the problem, who are now to be blamed. I think that she's a representation also of what's happening here at home with the left and what's going on now with all of the harassment and violence.
Not helpful. That is exactly right. I think candidly, a lot of people who support her probably feel that way.
Yeah.
Tim Bruce, thank you for that.
Thanks for having me. Thank you. President Trump is heading to Capitol Hill this week to talk immigration with the GOP. Here to talk about that, a more political commentator, Tommy Lahren, and former Chuck Schumer radio show host Chris Hahn. All right, guys. The issue now of children being separated from their parents at the border is one that, for some reason, is getting tremendous traction, and anyone who's a parent.
Oh my god, this fucking subject, like, it really bugs me. Because of all this bullshit saying, oh, the children are kept in cages, and it's like, those photos were from 2014. Like, seriously. Ugh. And they don't get kept in cages at all. They have, like, top-of-the-line facilities that they get a soft, warm bed, new clothes, a good education, good meals, like...
Yeah, food, education, their own bed, a clean environment, unlike probably what they lived in before.
Yeah.
Yeah, as well as getting things as luxurious as gaming consoles to play with. Granted, they'll probably share it, but still.
Yeah, they get a whole bunch of them. So, like, and the thing is, if these people that they came with are actually their parents, because a lot of the time they aren't, they're only kept away from them for 72 hours. They go back to them. So what's the problem? Like, Trump has stopped them separating from their parents, and now they're complaining that, well, we should just let them in because they're never happy with anything that Trump does.
No, the whole let them in, abolish ICE, and and do it for the children. That's just their narrative. They don't really care about the kids. Because
of course they don't.
You noticed that they were complaining about the kids, crying about it to high heaven, putting every news person and politician in front of a camera that they can muster to shed crocodile tears. But as soon as that Supreme Court justice announced their retirement, they started, they canned the whole illegal immigrant narrative and started hitting the Supreme Court. Now women are going to have back alley abortions, and and gays are going to lose all their rights, and so no, they dropped the kids as soon as they became politically irrelevant. And then when they realized that their whole SCOTUS narrative was going to be completely irrelevant, they picked the kids back up and started shouting about them again. So,
yeah, but they don't give a shit about the Americans at all. Only the immigrants, because immigrants are more important than citizens. And it was all this bullshit, like, oh, if a woman has an abortion, she's gonna go to jail, and like all this other bullshit. Gays will be like put to death. It's like, you're talking about Islam, not America.
I know, right? I mean, they're trying to. I've seen them say that, actually say with a straight face, America's one of the worst places on earth for women to live. What? Excuse me?
Cosmic Wolfheart says, just like people with the anti-abortion, you gotta help with the kid. No, heck off. Yeah, totally. It's ridiculous.
It is.
We shall continue.
Has to feel a lot of emotion about it, and even as a judge, when I was sentencing a parent to jail and the child would be in the courtroom, it's tough stuff. But Chris, aren't parents ultimately responsible for their own actions in this regard?
Well, yes, but we have parents who are presenting themselves at the border for asylum, and international law says we treat them with dignity and respect. And this is a policy that was initiated by the Trump administration. There's no legislative fix here. In fact, the U.S. Attorney for the Southern District of Texas, Pat Bryant, said today that this is a policy that Jeff Sessions and Donald Trump initiated themselves. So I think we've got to find there's a very big difference, though, between people criminally crossing the border and presenting themselves at the border for asylum.
So are you suggesting, Chris, that are you suggesting that they're all asking for asylum? And Tommy, is there a difference between the president's policy and the law?
Well, the president has said there is zero tolerance policy for illegal immigration. Excuse me. This president has said he has a zero tolerance policy for illegal immigration. Yes, as Americans, we kill for anybody that's crossing the border. We know this is the greatest nation on the face of the earth. However, this is a nation of laws. And so I say to these parents and those children, if you do not want to be separated, do not cross the border illegally. Follow our laws, follow the process. That's the best way to ensure that your family stays together.
The heck, Chris. So as I just suggested to you, Tommy, when you are presenting yourself at the border for asylum, you are not crossing the border illegally. You are following a procedure. And it is at that point that this administration has decided to take those parents and separate them from the children. That not only violates international law, it violates Matthew 25. And anybody who believes in that should be ashamed of this policy.
Chris, are you trying to tell me that every single person that's going to the border is separated from their families, so all seeking asylum? None of those are legal immigrants that are trying to come into the country and then live within the shadows and of our American system?
Okay, Chris, the question
all of these people are seeking asylum, really.
Chris, you know as well as I and Tommy know, not all of them are seeking asylum. Come on, let's not kid each other. Now, for those who come across illegally, wait, let me finish the question. For those who are coming across illegally and not seeking asylum, some of whom have already been deported, who are bringing children, the law is the same as it was when Barack Obama was president and Bush was president. So the president has not changed anything. In fact, this president offered the Democrats the opportunity to keep some of the DACA kids here, 1.8 million of them, and the Dems wouldn't go with it. You're just trying to make the president look bad.
The president is treating.
I want to say something as well, Chris.
The same as people who are coming to a door, Tommy. They're treating them the same, and that is not right.
I want to ask you a question, Chris. This is very important because I know that you and many on your side of the aisle talk a lot about compassion, and I agree with you. We need to show compassion as a Christian. I believe in that as well. But where is the compassion for American citizens? Where is the compassion for illegal immigrants living in this country that expect the rule of law to be followed and expect border security and border enforcement? Where is the compassion for those individuals? Does that not exist? Because President Trump is going to make sure it exists. That's why we elected him.
Tommy, that you do unto the least of them, you do unto Christ. You know what's happening at the border right
Judge Janine's kind of feisty too. I like her.
Oh yeah, she's right. Oh my gosh, this guy's an idiot. Like, he's just denying everything that Trump did. It's ridiculous. Like, it doesn't fit in with what we say, so we're just gonna pretend it never happened. I don't remember that. What are you talking about?
Yeah, he's a damn joke. I mean, it's just he's sticking to the talking points, though.
Of course, that's what they're trained to do.
Yeah.
It is an abomination.
It's an abomination. Every time a judge sends the parents to jail, is that an abomination? Is that an abomination? Make the choice of what are people not responsible for their own actions and their own behavior? When do you bring children across the border illegally? Oh, don't give me this 100%. You know it's not
asylum. They are not criminal. They are not doing anything illegal.
Are they breaking the law from the year? Are they breaking the law from the year? Let Tommy talk.
Chris, you can shout as many Bible verses as you want. I believe in the Bible as well. I believe in what you're saying about compassion. But the thing is this: you can't have a nation without a border. We need to make sure the border is secure. I know you're going to keep telling me that all of these people that are crossing the border are seeking asylum, but we know that that is not true. We've got 11 to 20 million illegal immigrants living in this country, and those individuals are not seeking asylum. We have a problem at the border. This president has a zero tolerance policy for it. So the Democrats want to come for the people. That's fine. But chill on out. This president has made it over here. Don't come to this country and complain about the border.
Let me ask you a question because that's you. Is it right when people are seeking asylum for them to be separated from their kids? Should the president stop that from happening right now?
I believe first and foremost we need to make sure we have a secure border. And of course we need to deal with these individuals. We need to make sure we have a streamlined process. Well, let's just start with the wall. Let's start with the wall up and down and figure out who's developed and why they're illegal here. Right now, we don't know.
You know, guys,
We don't know how much they are. That's the problem.
Show up at a people coffee and ask for asylum.
Chris, you know what, Chris, like a broken record. We all know it's not all about asylum. Tommy, Larry, John, thanks so much.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, Tommy's good. Oh, infinite vents.
Oh dear. What's going on with this thing? There we go.
Oh, there you are. Hello.
Hello. Oh gosh. There's still a tiny bit of feedback. I think it's something else. Yeah. Oh, this whole thing's ridiculous. Let's see. What's the next?
2 days ago, a self-described socialist called Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez.
As soon as I clicked on the tab, it started playing. Do you know about that new Democrat? That socialist one? The young one?
Yeah, the socialist that beat the 10-term congressional member, Democrat. Yeah.
This next one's about her. I think Tucker Carlson talks. So that should be interesting.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, she is not exactly intellectually sound.
Oh my god, she's a 6-pack short of a carton.
Yeah, she's crazy. I have a meme or two with her.
Oh my gosh, I'm not sure which bitch is more psycho. Is it her or Maxine Waters?
Maxine Waters is so far off the plot that she can't be. She's worse than Nancy Pelosi.
Oh my god. She's a piece of work.
I think there's that reporter from the Rebel, Laura Loomer, actually has filed assault charges against Maxine Waters.
Good. So she should.
Yeah, because she was slapping her in the face with her papers as they were walking through the hallways. Laura Loomer was trying to give her an interview, and Maxine was like smacking the phone out of her face and smacking her with the papers. And, she didn't do any physical harm to her, but that's really disrespectful.
What a cunt. Like, all the chicks on that side are complete fucking psychos. They're all, like, full-on cunt.
Yeah, and they think they're the savior of the world or something. They're trying to be anyway. I don't even think they're trying to save the world. I think they're just doing it for their own benefit,
Oh my god, They just want to look good. As soon as they get what they want, they don't give a shit about anything. It's like, they only care about their rhetoric and people joining feminism. That's it. Honestly, feminists just need a good dicking and they'll be cute.
Did you see how Anita Sarkeesian raised $50,000 to start a Discord server?
Oh my god, I saw that. Yeah. Let's raise $50,000 to start a free server. Don't they also do a Skype call with some stars?
Yeah, something like that.
How amazing is that?
She's a con woman, You know, that's all she is.
The class doesn't even get to ask any questions or anything. It's just her talking. Ridiculous.
Completely. What's up on the agenda next? What do we got? Give me some Tucker goodness.
Tucker Carlson interviewing the socialist.
Cool. I can't wait.
Time to enter the void. You. Like fucking going through your times.
Look at that face.
I know, right? It's like her.
2 days ago, a self-described social called Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez unexpectedly won a Democratic primary in New York. Ocasio-Cortez ran abolishing ICE. Suddenly, in days, getting rid of ICE is something that Democrats say they are for. Now, midterm elections are it's time for the rest of us to take this idea seriously. What exactly would happen if ICE? Here's some facts about ICE. ICE is responsible for all immigration enforcement in the United States. Last year, ICE arrested 13,908 immigrants with criminal records. Almost 5,000 of those were members of violent gangs. Without ICE, all of those criminals would still be at large within our borders. Last year, ICE also seized 2,370 pounds. That's the narcotic that is driving the single deadly drug crisis in the history of this country. That's enough fentanyl to kill every single American citizen by overdose. Without ICE, that fentanyl is circulation. And of course, ICE is also responsible for deporting anybody who is inside the United States. Last year, ICE deported 226,000 people who broke American law. ICE did that because ICE is the only thing we have to do it. Without ICE, criminal aliens could stay in this country with impunity.
Look at that. Who would bring a small child like that through the fucking desert to the border? Look how young that poor kid is.
Yep. I saw a article the other day where it showed a kid who had been abandoned by the smuggler. He was he was 5 or 6, and he was out in the middle of the desert, sitting there holding his teddy bear.
Oh,
and the Border Patrol agents came and got him.
that's so sad.
Yeah, but they're freaking obviously they're racist Nazis who want to see all the children, get separated from their parents. No, they're out there, and people like oversimplify things. The human trafficking trade, and that taking people across the border. I mean, sometimes it's like $3,000 to $6,000 to take a single person across the border by coyotes, and 80% of the females who pay for this service get raped.
Yep.
So I think that if the Democrats or the Democratic Socialists, whatever you want to call them, if they really cared about saving innocent lives, if they really cared about sparing hardship on children and mother, they would increase border security and shut down the human trafficking trade across the U.S. border.
Of course. The left doesn't tell anyone about that. Like, in fact, I'm pretty sure most of them don't even know about it, because when you tell them, 80% of the women crossing the border get raped, they automatically say by Americans after they come over. And it's like, no, by coyotes. And they say, how are animals raping people? It's like, you're an idiot. Like, seriously, you're a dickhead.
Yeah. What do you mean animals are raping people? No, dude. Coyotes are Mexican smugglers, you freaking jackass.
God, they're fucking idiots.
Yes, they are.
By the way, if you have a PayPal, you can link that in the chat if you like.
Oh, I have a Patreon. I don't have a PayPal.
Oh, well, you can link the Patreon.
Well,
I should have put it in the. I'll put it in the description of the live stream.
Okay,
right.
1 second.
Now, gang members, drug smugglers, child molesters, convicted murderers, they could not be ignored. Companies bring in an unlimited number of people workers that would crash wages for American citizens, even more than it already has. It would be a disaster. But it's the point. The campaign against ICE is a campaign for open borders. Some are honest enough to admit that. During protests against immigration, activists have chanted this: no borders, no nations, stop the deportation. No borders, no nations. One leads to the other. Without borders, nations are impossible. If we passed a law tomorrow allowing strangers to live in your house, it would still be your house. No, it would not be. It would be everybody's house. It would be nobody's house. That's the West plan for America. Finally, they are saying it out loud. Well, figures like Congresswoman Maxine Waters recently have endorsed harassment of Trump administration officials. Many of the left are accusing Denver. Quentin James is the founder of the Collective. PAC recently said it is, quote, tone deaf to criticize difficult direct action. Said that critics of that accomplices of the Trump administration wanted to ask the woman, and he generously agreed to tell us live tonight. Quentin James joins us. So the question is, where does this stop? Is it yell at someone in a restaurant? Someone agree with that person's policy. Why not yell at them his kids or in church? I mean, what are the boundaries here? I've asked this question. You got before.
Well, first, thank you so much for having me. I think this is a conversation about freedom of speech. And I think you raised a good point, right? Where are the others? But I think start this conversation with a piece of truth. Maxine Waters did not call for violence. She did not call for people to continue to ramp up escalate.
That's actually, so let me just get factual on here. Maxine Waters, a couple days ago, said a Trump cabinet assemble and confront that person. If I said, on my show, you see Quentin, not only politics, if you see him out at the mall with his kids, you, quote, assemble and go confront him. How would you feel about that?
Well, look, we're at the defense now.
How would you feel about that?
I'm not
talking to me. Okay. Well, sure, you're influenced by political action. Kidding. So if I said that, assemble and go confront him, how would you feel? Really hurt? I would.
Look, Tucker, we are talking about.
Please
answer the question. I'm
answering my question. No, answer. If I said that,
we're talking about away from their family. We're talking about banning guns. People have a right to speak that. I'm not saying but I'm not anyone's right to speak ever. I defend the left every night. I'm just asking you, is there a difference between agreeing with someone and assembling a group as Maxine Waters agrees with in public? Please answer my question. I did that right now on this video. Would that be threatening or not? I don't think protest is in any way people have every right to raise their voices and concerns with these really important things that we're talking about.
I'm just saying, yelling at people and making them leave restaurants is not. So that's not. We've got a process. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to cut you short. We want to tell you this. This show is loading tonight. This Fox News alert from well-informed sources in the administration and White House Chief of Staff General John Kelly may be preparing to leave the job, likely very soon. Now, Kelly is an honorable and capable man, one of the most impressive ever to hold that post, and many will be sad to no, be included. The question is, who replaces him? Now, apparently there are several contenders. Those would include OMB Director Mick Mulvaney. Mulvaney is a whiz on budget matters. Does he agree with the president's core promises on immigration? Can he represent the interests of Trump's voters on border enforcement? That is not a small thing. It ought to be an absolute requirement for that job, White House Chief of Staff. Also on the list we're hearing is former aide Hope Hicks. Now, Hope Hicks is young and generally press shy, relatively few outside Washington her speak. But in a White House riven by factionalism and leaking, Hicks is one of the very few people in Washington, maybe the very few people on the planet, who has the reflexive trust of the president. We could use more people like that, for sure, in a time like this. We'll keep you posted as to what we hear on that. I'm telling you about a political development that's really reshaping the ideological landscape on the left. Parts of the progressive fringe have been arguing for months now that we got to abolish ICE. That is not been a mainstream position among Democrats. Suddenly, thanks to the Democratic primary on Tuesday, is abolish ICE. Democrats are now saying that in growing numbers. A man through the bar office, co-director of the Immigrant Justice Clinic at Northwestern University. I think he agrees with that sentiment, so we wanted to talk a little bit about it with us tonight. Thanks so much for coming. And so, as I said in the script at the beginning of the show, this is not something that I have taken seriously, that I think most people watching have taken seriously to abolish ICE. Now I think we have an obligation to take it seriously. So I'd like to ask you, what do we mean? ICE arrests thousands, many thousands of criminal aliens, illegal aliens in our country that committed felonies, and they convicted them every year. If there was no ICE, then they would not be arrested. That would be bad.
Well, we existed as a country for hundreds of years before ICE came along 15 years ago. So I think the issue is that ICE has just gotten too big. Let me give you some statistics. ICE has a yearly budget now of $6 billion. The family separation policy from President Trump is about expected to cost an extra $2 billion. So ICE was not created to be this big, but ICE was created to focus on national security and terrorism, and now people are being arrested who have not committed crimes, people are arrested who have committed nonviolent crimes. So ICE is framed on the original purpose of the idea of, okay,
something else will come along, everything is bigger than what's open. Okay, so that's the hope that something else will come along. But in the meantime, you have thousands and thousands and thousands of actual criminals who are here illegally, not people whose only crime is being here, but people who committed felonies, child molestation, murder, lots of drunk drivers. And without ICE, they don't get arrested. Does that bother you?
The ACLU says that 90% of criminal arrests by ICE are for nonviolent crimes. So when President Trump ran for office, he said he was going to go after big criminals.
Okay, but without ICE, we don't arrest anybody. So look, I understand that you think that ICE does more than it should. I get it, and that's a real debate. We should have it. But getting rid of ICE,
you're for small government, right?
I don't know. I guess in some cases I'm protecting the country that I'm born in. I'm not leaving America. And without ICE, you have actual criminals going unpunished, roaming free of thousands of pounds of fentanyl that would be on the streets. Can you at least acknowledge that those are real concerns? That's not a small thing.
Those are concerns, but again, there were 20 agencies that handled different things that ICE handled. Now ICE is so big that the president has power with $8 billion and asking for $2 more billion potentially to use ICE as his own police force. And that means that there's going to be rampant estimates about how to getting rid of it.
I understand. By the way, I think it's fair and everything, but I do agree with you that federal agencies do things that we do, and I'm against that. So I'm sympathetic to your point there. But getting rid of the agency leaves you in the position of having to explain specifically who will arrest illegal aliens who are also rapists and murderers. And there are actually a lot of them. Not all here who are, obviously, but there are still a lot of felons.
Very small percentage.
But the numbers are high. Right? The percentage is small, right? But the aggregate number is big. It's thousands and thousands of people. So who are those?
But there were agencies, smaller agencies before. I think first we just have to, you're sort of asking for a solution, but I think first we need to agree that ICE is a problem. And the fact that it's $6 billion, that it's, it's going after people that it shouldn't be going after. It was really intended to be created by national security.
I don't want to argue, but you're missing the point. People are calling for eliminating the agency. So let's say that happens tomorrow. The Democratic left, you get your wish, and ICE is gone. And there's an illegal alien who's been busted for drunk driving. Should he be deported? Simple question. Should people who are here legally get busted for DUI, should they be deported?
We have to sort of.
The fucking noise.
He can't even say yes to that.
Well, he can't answer any of the questions. None of them.
No, they can't. They dance around them. They go, yeah. You know, what the hell?
Hi,
Hi.
hi, conservative California.
Yeah,
How's
you can call him Wonder Bread.
Wonder Bread? I know that voice crack is Fox. It's like he doesn't know what the fuck to say.
Right?
Jesus.
Oh, and conservative California loves Tucker, I am sure.
Yeah, everyone does. It's great.
Mm-hmm. He is a Chad.
Think about abolishing ICE and creating what was the question again?
Well, should some
What was the question again?
If they caught an illegal alien drunk
Oh,
driving.
I know. I'm just like I'm just annoyed by him. Like, what was the question again? Like,
I know. Oh, really? You're here to pay attention and have an interview? Why don't you pay attention to the questions, dumbass? I mean, it was like asked what? How many? For him, it was like what? 3 seconds ago. What was the question again?
yeah. Well, he was too focused on trying to think of the right rhetoric that he was taught.
Oh yeah. Afterwards, after the stream, I am gonna go over OBS with you. We're gonna pound it out.
That sounds awesome. I'm so bad.
It's okay. We'll get it all cleared up.
Cool. I shall talk to them.
I mean, I'm not even that good with OBS, but you know, as long as you have a computer that can run it, we'll get it all. Get you sorted.
Wait, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
and the question is, should an illegal alien busted for drunk driving be deported?
That's too big of a question. I mean, the criminal justice system.
No, I'm asking, because we're in a moment where it's a revolution. We're making everything anew. Let's get rid of ICE. Okay, what are the new rules? I'm here legally. I get busted for DUI, but I be deported. Very simple.
A person could have deported. Immigration law is very complicated. That person could have an asylum claim. They could have many different types of reasons why they might be able to stay in the United States beyond their DUI. The criminal justice system can handle crime. I mean, American citizens.
But no one is going to deport illegal aliens and crimes without ICE. You're saying they should also have asylum.
Are you saying the? But are you saying the? Okay. Thank you, Tucker.
No, I mean, thank you. I appreciate it. I want to know. This is freaking me out.
There's a little bit more feedback.
Yeah. Let's since we only have one person watching right now, and that's probably me. Let me let's huh?
Mine says 3.
Oh, I see one watching right now, but oh well. Okay, how many people are in chat?
Oh no, it says 1 minute.
Yeah.
We could keep streaming.
Yeah, let's get the because I think we can set up a far superior stream if we can get your OBS running properly. What we can do is whenever